Hello, Serious Survivor here, and a quick update on the supply chain attack that we saw earlier this weekend. This attack infected thousands of victims in at least 17 countries on Friday, largely through firms that remotely manage IT structure for multiple companies. Now, REvil was demanding ransoms of up to $5 million from each individual company, but late Sunday it put up a post on its dark web site, a universal decryptor software key that would unscramble all affected machines in exchange for a flat $70 million in cryptocurrency. The FBI said in a statement earlier that it's investigating the attack, but due to the scale of the attack, that is going to make it so they're unable to respond to each victim individually. A large array of different businesses and public agencies were hit by this latest attack, and apparently on all continents, and this includes financial services, travel and leisure, and the public sector, but few large companies were hit. In Germany, an unnamed IT service company told authorities several thousand of its customers were compromised, and also among the reported victims were two large Dutch IT service companies, Vels Art and Hoppenbrouwer Technic. Most ransom victims don't publicly report attacks or disclose if they paid ransoms. CEO Fred Vacola of Kaseya estimated the number of victims now in the low thousands, mostly small businesses like dental practices, architecture firms, plastic surgery centers, libraries, and services like that. He also stated that only a percentage of the 37,000 customers of Kaseya, only a smaller percentage of these were hit. But of the percentage that were hit, 70% were managed service providers who use the company's VSA or virtual software to manage multiple customers. This software automates the process of installing new software and security updates and manages backups on other vital tasks. Experts believe that this attack was launched at the start of the 4th of July weekend, knowing that U.S. offices would be very lightly staffed due to the holidays. And they anticipate that many victims may not even know their systems have been hacked at this time, so most end users have no idea. And when they get to work on Monday or today, then they're starting to see the dramatic impact of this. REvil offered to send blanket description for all victims of the Kaseya attack in exchange for the $70 million. And the group even admitted that it does not have the ability to cope with the sheer quantity of the infected networks. Although analysts reported seeing demands of $5 million and $500,000 for bigger targets, it was apparently demanding the average of $45,000 for most of the targets. Dutch researchers said they alerted Kaseya to the breach and said the criminals used what's called a zero-day attack, the industry term for a previous unknown security hole in the software. A zero-day attack is a cyber attack that generally, just like it sounds, occurs when software is first put into use. When a software platform is first put into use, there will be multiple security vulnerabilities in it, and those vulnerabilities would be identified as the software is fine-tuned as it's in, I guess you could say, production or in use. But this was an existing hole that had not been identified by the security firm yet. And this hole was able to be identified by REvil or whoever perpetrated this attack, and they perpetrated it the same way they would have a zero-day attack, a first-day attack on new software. And the company even admitted that the level of sophistication in this attack was extraordinary. One of the researchers, Victor Gevers, said his team is worried about products like Kaseya's VSA because of the total control of vast computing resources they can offer. So this product is a very large piece of software that can handle multiple tasks simultaneously, and these range from installation of new software to cloud computing services to software management and to software security. Quote, more and more of the products that are used to keep networks safe and secure are showing structural weaknesses. Kaseya says the attack affected only on-premise customers or organizations that run their own data centers, as opposed to its cloud-based services that run software for customers. U.S. officials say, and as more and more is known about this, we're starting to see the impact that it's truly going to have. This is going to have a major impact on a lot of small businesses that we haven't even heard of or haven't even seen yet. These numbers are going to grow over the next 24 to 48 hours due to the fact that people are returning from work and basically booting up their systems to see that they are infected with this malware. This shows how vulnerable our systems truly are. And the reason I say that is because this attack was on one company that provided services for tens of thousands of other companies globally. And by getting into this one company, they were able to infect thousands of systems. We don't even know the extent yet, and we probably never will. But this is extremely concerning because this shows it doesn't have to be an individual cyber attack on each company. This demonstrates their ability to take out the top of the food chain, basically, and have it impact all the smaller companies who rely on their services. Think about that with our internet service providers. It wouldn't take much for them to bring the entire internet down, and then we have no information. And having no information is basically blind. We are on the verge of something big here. Something very big that's coming very soon. And there's nothing we can do to stop these ransomware attacks. The only thing we can do is be prepared, keep our house in order, and make sure that we have what we need to take care of our family, our group, our loved ones. So I'll be bringing more information out as more information is released to try and keep everybody up to date. Thanks a lot for watching. God bless. And for now, Serious Survivor, out.